Hey, what's up everyone? Chris Miller here, otherwise known as on my YouTube channel, Angelic Soul Reaper. And welcome to DigimonStory CyberSleuth. I'll be doing this as a side stream by myself because I know Jordan probably wouldn't play this. But, well, then again, he might. That depends on him. But, I'm playing this as like a side thing. So what I'll be doing off screen will be getting the Digimon that I end up getting throughout this stream to at least about ultimate level. And then when that happens, the next stream I will be playing through and getting certain Digimon as well. Go down, Chub. Alright guys, so if you're wondering who I was calling Chubs, I was calling my dog Chubs because she is literally the most chubbiest dog you can see, and yet she's so small. She's so tiny, and yet she's like chubby, and that's only because of my stepdad. I blame him because he's the one that started feeding her human food. He's the one that started her on human food. Hey. I'm gonna blame you anyways. You started her on that. So I only had about 5 hours of sleep today.
Same.
I was up till like 5 something this morning. Had 1 cup of coffee. That 1 cup of coffee didn't do shit for me.
I went to bed at 3:30. Woke up at 8:30. Then I took a nap.
So basically all I said for this stream is I'm gonna get certain Digimon, and then off screen I'm not gonna do anything mission wise. I'm just gonna sit there and get certain, or I'm gonna get the Digimon that I have. Basically I'm pretty much just gonna do what's needed. Get them to Digivolve and have certain things.
I'm currently doing a contract for the submachine gun I mentioned. I'm already at 28 kills for it.
Hmm.
And I still have, yep, I still have 2 hours and 48 minutes left.
Hmm.
And what's also funny is that their daily orders for SMG kills.
ショッピングから映画などの各種エンターテインメント、企業間の商取引から行政機関の手続きまで、皆様のニーズにお応えし、皆様の生活の一部となるサービスを本日も心を込めてご案内させていただきます。従来のネット、画面上でのやり取りではなく、アバターを介しての直感的なバーチャルリアリティ体験と最先端の電脳空間サービスを心ゆくまでお楽しみください。エデンは世界をつなぎ未来を紡ぐヒューマンネットワーク、上白エンタープライズが運営しております。
So it is official. The Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission game for Nintendo Switch. I found out which hero avatar, as they call it, is the most broken out of all of them. And that would be the Demon God hero avatar that they have. And it's only because if you power that character up with either a hero type, berserker type, or elite type, or actually if it's an entire team of elite types, or heroes or berserker, let's not go with berserker because berserkers don't really handle stuff easily like you would think. But hero types and elite types end up giving more attack time, and the more attack time, the easier it would be to go out for an all-out attack. But it's also like I ended up saying at the beginning of this stream, this will be a stream of my side streams that I do. Wasn't sure if you would actually like to stream the Digimon series with me at some point.
Oh, I did my first stream of it a couple years ago. I never got back to it.
Okay, honest opinion, if you were a Pokemon gym leader, what would your main Pokemon type be? Out of all of them, from Gen 1 to Gen 8, which is the recent one.
I think you already know the answer to that because it's not in the Pokemon series.
Oh?
Dark types.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be. like, okay, I can see it. Because technically, dark types, at first, were never a thing until, what, Gen 6?
Gen 2, actually.
Yeah, Gen 2. Which was actually kind of hilarious, because they never had any dark type gyms.
No, but they had a ghost type gym.
Yep. Me, I think I would actually be a gym that uses 2 types. For
What type?
I think I would be a gym that uses 2 types for the entire gym itself, being a combination of ice and earth, or ice and rock, or ground. One of them. Mixed with each other.
But all gyms have one type of Pokemon. If they have a dual type Pokemon, then they're just going by its original type.
All right, Chloe.
Like say for example, you're facing a fire type gym, and they have an Infernape for their Pokemon. It was originally a Chimchar, so its base type is fire type.
Mm-hmm.
So what would your base type be?
Base type. I'm trying to think.
Base type is the first type the Pokemon is.
Okay, so we all know that the original 3 starting gyms are based off of grass, water, and fire. There ends up being some gyms that are fighting types, some gyms that are ground or rock types. There's ghost types. There was one that was psychic type, and that was, I believe,
That was Sabrina in the first gen.
yeah. And actually, there were 2, because Sabrina in first gen, and the twins in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Which the original games were Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald.
Yep. But I think I would actually take a spin off this one, and I think I would go with Poison type. Because the secondary base would be either poison.
No, it's ironic. Guess what my trump Pokemon is from my dark type gym. Drapion.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one.
Because you would never expect a Drapion because it's dark and poison.
Exactly.
It was originally poison, a bug and poison, but it turns into a dark type once it evolves.
My trump Pokemon would be Galarian Slowbro, only because of his signature move that he learns when he evolves from Galarian Slowbro. Ow. Okay, because Galarian Slowbro has the Shelter Head, or whatever Pokemon that is, that's originally supposed to be on its tail. on its arm. The tip of that thing that's on its arm is purple, only because it's poisonous. The only reason why there's purple on Galarian Slowbro is because of the fact that it intook too much of the thing on its arm's poison, which put most of the color that we saw from the Galarian Slowpoke from yellow to purple. But the Galarian Slowbro's move, Shell Sidearm, targets the Pokemon's special defense or one of the other IVs that the Pokemon has. If it targets the special defense, it'll shoot a blast of poison, or if it targets one of the other IVs that the other Pokemon has, it'll sit there and just slam its shoulder arm onto the enemy Pokemon.
What would your 3 Pokemon be?
My 3 Pokemon. It's a good one. Well, I'd have to go with my favorite starter that I would be able to choose from, and it's only because this is a Pokemon from the Let's Go series and from Pokemon Yellow, and because I actually have or had 2 stuffed animals of this Pokemon. I would actually choose Pikachu for my first one, only because
Oh, I'm talking about for your gym.
Gym? So signature would be Galarian Slowbro. That would be one. Second one would be I'm trying to think. Second one would be, because there's like a few others. Depending on if the Pokemon can use poison type moves. Because I know my Inteleon, even though it's just water based, I know that when I evolved my Drizzile into Inteleon, it ended up with a poison type move. So I would say my Inteleon from Pokemon Sword and Shield, only because it has the one poison type move. And I would say
well, is it an actual poison type?
Oh, no, technically not. Well,
Then wouldn't that be invalid?
then if not Inteleon, I would go with Rillaboom, because Rillaboom is a grass and poison.
I thought Rillaboom was pure grass.
Nope. Once Thwackey evolves into Rillaboom, Rillaboom turns into grass and poison like Venusaur. But then again, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. It might be grass and dark. But if not Rillaboom, I would go with Venusaur. I would go with Venusaur. Because that one is grass and poison.
And Let's see. I would use Umbreon, Mariana with the elemental fang moves, and Crunch. And Drapion to inflict some poison damage.
I think the third one would be Victory Bell. You know, that one Pokemon that always would attach to James's head.
Yeah.
So, alright everyone. For this game, what I'll do is I will be doing my best in playing all the way through from here to chapter 20. No promises. Then once I beat the game on chapter 20, I will do New Game Plus so I can go through the entire game again. And then once that's done, I will be moving from this game over to DigimonStory CyberSleuth Hacker's Memory. From there, once I finish that, I will go through New Game Plus again. And then... You're alright, Chloe. And then after I beat these two, I will move on to Digimon World Next Order. Which is not in Japanese, because I get the choice to whether have it in English or Japanese, which I'm having it in English.
I'm at 53 kills. There's 147 more to go. And 2 hours and 37 minutes and 22 seconds left.
I'm gonna check something on my Pokemon Sword, because if I'm right on Rillaboom being a grass and poison, then he will be replacing Victory Bell. I'm doing the smart thing and turning the volume on my Switch off because, one, why would I want to get myself a copyright claim for music that's not even mine? Alright, Pokédex. Okay, he's not a grass and poison.
I'm surprised you didn't say Garbodor. Because that's a pure poison type.
Wait, has there ever been a normal gym? Like,
yes,
a gym that
normal. Norman. Gen 3. AKA your character's father.
Yeah.
And Gen 5. And the second gym.
Yep. I know there was a bug type gym.
There's several bug type gyms. Bugsy in Gen 2. The one in Gen 5. And I think that's it.
How many ghost gyms were there?
Morty, that's one. Where was the other one at? Oh, Gen 4. Which was Fantina. I think that's it.
I doubt there's just been regular ground type gyms, right?
There has been one. Gen 5.
Oh yeah. After that, there weren't any.
Yeah.
So I guess I would do the second gym type, or second ground type gym, actually, because then I would have a lot of good choices.
Yeah, so they did every single type of gym except Dark type.
Yep.
They even did a Fairy type gym. I'm like, really? You put a Fairy type gym, but no Dark type gym.
You know, I actually was making a Harry Potter joke when I saw the first fairy gym. I'm like, really? You put pixies in this?
And there was also a third psychic type gym in Gen 6. In X and Y. Yeah, we're featured in a combination with, I believe, Frogadier and Pikachu? I don't remember.
You know what, Nokia? At first, you seem alright. You seem like the kind of girl that could actually take a licking. But now, with that scene, it makes you look like a bitch. And with her pulling off the entire Digifusion bullshit later on. bitch. Like, that pissed me off big time.
You know, you should pull the cell.
What?
After you saw it, after you saw the Digifusion. What he said to Vegeta.
Oh, you mean the entire... Oh, how cute. He named it the... Oh, shit! or the entire... Oh, you think you're cute. Bitch, I'm adorable.
Yes, that one.
Or I should have ended up pulling a Raditz in the beginning. Oh, look, he thinks he's people. What's your power level, little human? 5, huh?
Oh, and to be honest, the grease gun isn't that bad of a gun.
Hmm?
The fire rate is decent. With rapid fire, you basically turn it into an SGG-44.
Figured I should tell you.
What?
Be ready to check Dragon Ball Z Kakarot in 3 days on the 22nd.
Okay.
Because that's when the next DLC is supposed to drop.
So, has the money problem been sorted out yet?
Nope, not yet. Only because I'm not going for it right now, because I know he's gonna sit there and have me pay for the fucking bills.
Is it wrong that I'm using this contract to level up these SMGs?
No, because I would too. Oh look, it's a Terriermon, Talmon, and Hagurumon. Hate Hagurumon because he was absolutely worthless. Anyway, I could go with Terriermon and get him to which one is that? What's his next evolution form? Can't remember.
Then that would be Gargomon.
Yeah, Gargomon. I can't believe my brain is failing me with Digimon history.
And then his ultimate is Rapidmon.
Yep, and then Mega, I believe, is Gold Rapidmon.
Actually, Gold Rapidmon is the same as Rapidmon.
Oh.
Ultimate level. Mega Gargomon is his Mega. Or should I say his Biomerge.
Going with Terriermon only because I need him. And what type do I need to go up against Rosemon with?
Virus.
Virus? Got it.
So that would mean you need an Agumon to digivolve into a Meramon, then Skullmeramon, then Beelzemon.
Well, I know what I'm doing. Because I had to do this on my Switch version of the game, where I would leave my Switch on but in sleep mode, and I would just keep myself on the game for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, getting my Digimon to the level they needed to be.
Well, Beelzemon makes quick work of Rosemon, especially in blast mode.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, because doesn't he use his shotguns?
Yep. Wanna know what's weird?
What?
I played through the entire game with level 99 Digimon.
Eh.
I mean, I could do that, get myself 3 Koromon, evolve or digivolve them into Agumon, then digivolve 1 Agumon into Meramon.
Well, okay. Which one do you like more, Shine Greymon or War Greymon?
I like them both.
Well, which one do you prefer over the other? Because Shine Greymon has burst mode.
I don't remember much of Shine Greymon burst mode, but I mean, I like Shine Greymon by himself. So
I personally like Rise Greymon and Shine Greymon more.
I don't blame you.
And Geo Greymon looks cooler than regular Greymon.
Well, yeah, because Geo Greymon doesn't look like a child.
And his horns even look sharper than regular Greymon.
Yeah. Which literally makes it not so child friendly.
Which moves do you do, like more? Mel Greymon's moves or Rise Greymon's moves?
I mean, I like the gigantic supernova that that War Greymon throws, but I mean, come on, that's a little bit excessive.
Terra Destroyer.
Yeah, that's a little bit excessive.
You know, you could go Shine Greymon and Metal Garurumon.
True. Well, actually, I did plan on having my own Alphamon. Or Omnimon? Alphamon?
Omnimon.
Yeah, Omnimon. Or as they call him in this, Omegamon.
And you said that the in the Digi version, the Digi Digimon, that Beamon and the others from season 2 aren't really good.
Yeah.
But they're in the game.
Yeah, they are. They're just horrible. Like, okay. Think of how good they were in the show. And then, and I hate to say this, turn them into a Ditto from Pokemon. That's how useful they are.
And yeah, I can see where you come from with that. Because once they got their champion forms, they were much stronger.
Yeah.
They only had to do the Digivolution because Control Spiders.
Yeah, that was the only reason why.
But then when I saw DNA Digital, I'm like, wait, what? What the fuck is going on here? And I'm like, what the Pyodramon?
Man, when I saw
Okay.
Pyodramon, I'm like, what? I got so confused. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at here?
Yeah, but then if you think back to the Digimon movie where Agumon and Gabumon DNA Digivolve
Yep.
into Omega Digimon, being Omnimon.
Yep.
And then they explain DNA Digivolution.
Yep.
Well, Genai did, along with Izzy, because they retell the events of that movie. But Kari and Yo Lee, like seriously, and then TK and Cody, I'm like, what is your problem, Cody?
The one that pissed me off more was David.
I think everyone felt the same about Davis.
Only reason why he pissed me off was because he was acting like he was so much better than everyone else, including Kari's older brother.
You know that he's obsessed with Kari, right?
Oh yeah, I do. It's almost as bad as me being obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Dragon Ball Z. This is why I wish this game was all in English. Because I cannot stand the Japanese voiceovers.
Which one?
All of them. The only reason why I can't stand Japanese voiceovers in video games anymore is because not Team Push Start, it's because of having to watch the Dragon Ball Z series in Japanese for 3 hours straight every day, and hearing Goku's voice every single fucking time. That's what ruined Japanese voiceovers for me.
No, I find Stu about your friend there, not telling on the other one. She automatically gets Omnimon right away.
Yeah, it is. It is the stupidest thing that could ever happen. But yet, okay, get this. In the Digimon game for Nintendo Switch, which is this one and Hacker's Memory, both put into one, you get all the DLC for it with no issues. And yet, when you go get the, or when you try to get all 5 or 6 of those, miniature Mega Digimon of the Royal Knights, or Royal Knight Digimon. Want to know what their capacity is?
What?
Just one of them is 8.
Take up 8 spots?
No. Just one of them is a capacity number of 8. If you take the first 3, it ends up making you take 18 capacity. Alright, no, correction. The capacity is 6, and when you only have a capacity of 20 at first, you can only take the first 3. You have to sit there and remove the first 3, or at least the first 2, put them in either the farm or wherever, and then get the other 2 plus whatever, and then put those back, and swap out your current partner Digimon, which whatever you chose, with the other Royal Knight Digimon. Have those 5 on in the Digifarm for about a couple days or so. They get up to level 99 real quick. And you go in, you have a level 99 Omnimon NX, a level 99 Gallantmon NX, level 99 Leopardmon NX, what was it? Leopardmon, no, it was Omnimon. Okay, so it's Omnimon, Alphamon, Gallantmon, Leopardmon, and Crusadermon. All of them being chibi versions of the original versions.
Aren't you forgetting Dynasmon?
No, you don't even get that one. You only get the 5. Which is stupid. You'd think you would at least get a good amount of the Royal Knight Digimon DLC-wise.
Okay, about Digimon Discard, what do you think of how Digivolution works in that series?
You mean mainly or just for Marcus?
In general, but mostly just Marcus.
First off, Marcus punching a Digimon in the face just to sit there and Digivolve Agumon was bullshit. Second of all, the Digivices I like. Only because, hey, if you ended up having some sort of weird, blocky bullshit appearing in your hand, you could just sit there and put it on the Digivice and just swipe your hand. That's so easy. That is so much easier than all the other Digivices.
And then the guys just make contact with your fist and put your hand on the Digivice. I'm like, wait, what? He punches Digimon. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on here?
I mean, I played the Digimon Data Squad game on PlayStation 2. I hope they actually remake that on PlayStation 5 or something. But that game I actually liked because I'm like, okay, I get to play as Marcus and all these other people. Once I got up to the end game where I was fighting Lucymon and the weird dark dragon looking version of him, I'm like, the fuck is this? You expect me to fight what seems to be the most impossible thing to fight? And then I'm like, wait, I'm only this far because I copied this save data from my cousin.
What did you think of Digimon Frontier?
Which one was that?
4th installation of Digimon, where the Digidestin turned into Digimon.
Oh, that one. I questioned it, like, to no end. I was wondering why it was happening. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, what is this? What am I seeing? What am I dealing with?
To be honest, then Digimon Frontier is my third favorite season. I didn't like Digimon Tamers all that much in the first place, because of the Digimon cards, the Digicards. I'm like,
I don't blame you. I really
and
don't
plus
blame you.
Calumon being the Digivolution plot device. I'm like, wait, he's the plot device for Digivolution. Are you serious?
I call bullshit.
Yeah, because whenever the activated Digivolution card, then you always saw Calamon's red triangle glow and automatically digivolves a Digimon.
Exactly.
I'm like, huh?
I mean, okay, there was one other Digimon series that I liked, only because of how the Digimon would be, like, taken care of and whatnot. Only because it was actually an interesting concept. I actually did not mind it at first. Until
Was
I
it
saw...
was the Digimon Fusion?
Yes, it was until I saw Shoutmon. I'm like, oh god, it's a degraded version of Agumon. Please kill it. Only because it's true. Shoutmon is a literal degraded version of Agumon.
Yeah, but you can digifuse with just about any Digimon.
That is true. That I actually found interesting. I'm like, huh, okay. So it's digifusion. That's a thing. Not sure how.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Digimon Fusion.
Because you would think, even though some of the things being taken care of would be one, the Digimon that Shopmon would digifuse with, would actually be permanent, or two, it would actually stick to one goddamn digifusion. Like,
Yeah.
like, seriously. Shoutmon, times 4? Times 5?
Until we never get into the climax of the series where he actually gets an actual Digivolution form.
Exactly, which is Omni Shoutmon. And I'm like, okay, this I can actually deal with. I can actually deal with a shining gold version of the Digimon I find so annoying, who digifuses with absolutely everything.
I'm like, I didn't even see Omni Shaman, but I know about it. I'm like, he's still Shoutbot. That's what was going in my head.
Oh yeah, guess what? One of the
What?
Digivolve forms that Koromon has, even though it makes absolutely no sense, is Shoutmon.
Can't you capture a Coromon?
Yeah. I just gotta have enough, stuff for it. For example, if I get it up to 100%, I can easily sit there and take care of it, by putting it on my team. That way.
Okay, I got a question about being 200%. What's the 200% for?
I think it's just for an extra secure. Or it's a Okay, I have two guesses. First guess being that it's basically a extra secure. Second guess being that it's only to get all the data for that Digimon. Shut up, Arata. Oh, right. These things. Eaters. Otherwise, as I'm literally forever going to call them, weird-ass looking Digimon tentacle monsters. But I think one of these days what I'll do is, when I'm not streaming this, I'll sit there and collect the Digimon needed for this entire game that I'm going to be using. And I will sit there and have 3 Agumon. One being able to Digivolve into Meramon. Actually, no, I'll go for 4 Koromon. I'll Digivolve 3 into Agumon. I'll Digivolve the 4th one into Shoutmon. Then I'll leave all 4 in the farm. Once I get all 4 in the farm, I will then get them to the evolved forms that they need to be. And then once everything is taken care of, then everything will be alright, everything will be fine, and then there won't be much to deal with. Because if I can get them all up to the Digivolve forms they need to be, well, actually, I'd have to get up to either Chapter 12, or no, not Chapter 12, Chapter 3 or Chapter 4 to have enough yen to get items needed for the Digifarm. So I could sit there and increase those Digimon's stuff to where it needs to be in the farm. So I would need a lot of space taken care of on the farm itself, so I have pretty much everything needed. So the max would be 5, and on the 5th one, I'd be able to sit there and have excuse me, I would be able to have everything I would be able to place on the farm, so that way those Digimon that I end up having in there have the knowledge, intelligence, and whatever they need. Strength, defense, you name it. And I would be able to Digivolve them without any issues. Oh yeah, Lalamon and Galmon are in this game too.
Yeah, I know they are. Because why wouldn't they be?
Fair enough, because I mean, the Digivolve forms for Geogreymon and all the others from Data Squad wouldn't have been in there. if that were the case.
Well, remember, Lalamon warped Digivolves into Rosemon.
Yep. I still find stupid. How dumb would a person have to be just to sit there and counter a Rosemon with a Rosemon?
Then it would be hard to defeat Rosemon with just Rosemon. Because you saw how difficult you were having with those 3 Digimon.
Yeah, it was only because Rosemon kept healing herself, but also the other 2, which were Black War Greymon and Myotismon.
Yeah, and you didn't have a virus type.
At that. Wanna know what's funny?
What?
So you remember that idiot Cody, right? You know, the guy that traded me the Exodia deck for his for the hero deck he traded me just so that way he would have the hero cards that he traded me from that hero deck just for Exodia.
Yeah.
So first time I played this was at my friend's mom's house, and she lived a little bit closer to me. He sees Kyoko, and he's like, "I want her." I'm like, "Okay, sure, yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and have sex with a female who's possessed by a Digimon." He's like, "What?"
What was his reaction?
He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, look it up. She is literally possessed by a Digimon, only because she was dying, and her lifespan wasn't looking so good. So the Digimon, I'm not going to say who it is, because you're going to find out yourself, decided to help her out, and part of that Digimon, not her, him, or her, it can either be both. It can be one or the other. Doesn't really matter. Is part of Kyoko and part of Kyoko's car. So literally, at this point, Kyoko and the car are linked with each other only because of that Digimon.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
さて話を戻すとしよう。君がどこでログインしたかだが、それよりも何よりも前に君の姿、その姿ではまともに外を歩くこともできまい。じっくりと、しかしつまり君はクーロンの方、問題はなんだ？テレビがどうかしたか？こっち。おい、できる？さあ、と。
Ah, Bodemon. Just the Digimon I was looking for. You're my key target in getting a second Koromon.
I'm back.
Alright. Wanna know what's funny?
What?
Bodemon is one of the easiest Digimon to sit there and get for having a second, third, and fourth Koromon. Oh yeah, and those two cats that are with that one female that we see with the purple hair in this game, they're both Angelomon and Devilomon. And there we go, we got ourselves a Bodemon. I'll go for the red one, because that'll give me an Agumon, or not Agumon, Gabumon. Although, one thing that makes zero sense to me is either it's Terriermon or one of the other Digimon that we get Digivolves into Angemon, and it's literally not needing to be a friggin' Patamon just to do it. Okay, good, Chloe. Get another 2 Bodemon so I can get 4 Agumon taken care of. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
I'm just playing domination on shipment.
Digimon needs. Yeah. That crit was unexpected. Well, make that a second Bodemon now. I just need 1 more after this. Hey bro, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
But as all of you can see, from Bukamon down to the first Punimon, they're all at level 4. These two Botamon need one more level before they can evolve into Koromon. Same for this. This one needs to get up to 4 more levels until it can digivolve into Koromon. It's been a good hour or so, I guess. I guess I'll save right here for now, and I'll continue a little later. Or, no, actually, no, what I'll do is I'll get the 4 pieces needed, get to chapter 1, and then save, and then I'll end the stream. Basically, that way I can just sit there and get this taken care of.
I just got a shovel stabbed into my back.
Hmm.
Yes, like an enemy is using a shovel.
That's dumb.
Well, you know how people like use melee weapons.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I have a claymore unlocked.
Hmm. Digilab.
Ain't 9 more kills to go.
I'll go for a second. We are almost.
子なら大丈夫ですよ、おじさん。実はエデンに絡む特殊な関係者です。それにある種のスペシャリストになりうる素質があります。話を聞か。
そうか。話ってのはおっと。
お願いします。
エデン症候年々患者セントラル病院にはが妙に上白の今回の件も近く。
はい。
ああ、発症か普段の病。これは
ようやく。
ああおっと悪いな。ほらあいつか。そいつはちゃん。
聞いて。エデン症、そしてエデンで異変が起き。これは偶然。今私はこれ。君もぜひ君の状態に求めよ。いや、
Alright. Looks like it'll be a little while to get back, get to chapter 1 or chapter 2. Let's just take care of this and then, well, ends, because I'm starting to get a little drained.
So when do you want to do Sniper Elite 4?
Let me check something real quick. What time is Cobra streaming tonight?
And most likely 8, like usual. I believe he's doing Minecraft during for his afternoon stream.
Alright. It's 2:31 now. So 6:30 work?
And I was thinking more like 5. Or at least 5:30.
That works. Chapter 1. I guess we are gonna finish this up, then get chapter 2, and then we'll stop there. Because I didn't realize I was already on chapter 1. I can't believe how much difficulty I was having with this game when I first played it, when I first got my PS4, because this is one of the games, after getting my PS4 for the first time, that I actually played. I'm just gonna avoid battles for now, only because I want to get this done and over with. Right. Here.
On the 3-in-line rifle, it's a good rifle, but I hate the reload.
Because you reload 3 bullets.
Yeah. Its base clip is 5 rounds, so I can basically just load in 3 and just fire again and then reload again. But when you have the 4 times optic sight on, it reloads 5 at a time.
ここはどうやって入ったの？質問。ひょっとして、そう、エデン症候群に何か。
But it has the same stats as Car 98.
私は。この最近運ばれてきた患者ですね。この人あなたにそうですか。
Okay, now tell me that this variation of Grease gun looks weird to you.
どうなるってそれ以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った症状。
You're on your RubySaiyanGoku30 one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of it.
Yeah, that's...
どうなそれ以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った。なお私が知っていても。
Yeah, and the candy variation is much better.
そのためにエデンのせいでなんとかしな。会話のはず。
こんにちは。
リエさん、今日は。
ケビン。
But the Grease gun is good gun though. You just need to get a fuel for it in order to kill efficiently with it. Like I don't remember what prestige level I have it on.
隠れて早く。
ゆうこちゃん。
リエさん、
大好きな。
私が一人。
ほら。
別に。
と。それともあそこ。
When I hit max prestige level with M1 Grand. It's actually my first rifle that I reached max prestige with.
なんだ、誰もいないじゃない。でもゆうこちゃん、別に構わないのよ。彼氏の1人や2人や3だす。私なんてゆうこちゃんくらいの時には、それじゃ私たちが揃って顔見せたらきっと喜ぶんじゃないかな。
あの人。
Not the only thing that sucks about fire rates in this game. When you face a soldier who has a gun who has a faster fire rate than you do. Because he can kill you faster.
Cool. Alright, Chloe.
When the commando is so broken in this game, I don't know why. Get a multi-kill with with a gun when you're in the commando division. It replenishes your entire clip.
That's weird.
And when you get a headshot, it replaces your ammo supply.
Huh.
So multi-kill replenishes your entire clip, and headshots replenish some of your ammo. And plus, and not only that, when you get killed with commando, your health goes back to 100%. Now tell me that isn't broken.
It's a little broken. Alright. We'll save right here. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. And I'll catch you guys in a little later with Jordan on Sniper Elite 4. We're gonna finish up where we left off on the second mission? Second or third mission? What are those two?
I believe third.
Okay, so we're gonna finish up on the third mission, and then we're gonna play through the rest of the missions after that, so we can finally complete that and be done with it, hopefully, because I really don't want to stream it as much as we have been, because that's what, 3 episodes already that we've done? 2 or 3? Yeah. So we'll be finishing up the third mission and then going from the fourth to the last mission on Sniper Elite 4. So I'll catch you guys later.